So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Camavinga is there, and he can pick it up. Alaba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a shade optimistic. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aimed beyond the defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gavi running with the ball. Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. He's through here. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe. Alaba. Rudiger. Alaba. Chouameni knocks it into space. And that's put paid to a promising move. Spread it left. Hazard takes a look up. And it's Camavinga. And he was alert to it. Valverde. Alaba. Now Eder Militao. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rudiger is there to clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rodrigo. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodrigo. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, he's done very well to take that. Gavi! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Gavi. Gavi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That has been cut short. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni played out to the right. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Eder Militao. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gavi. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Endrick. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Rudiger. And it's Alexander-Arnold. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he cuts out the supply. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. And that has been knocked clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Back to the keeper it goes. A deeply frustrating game, so... Oh, that is asking for trouble! Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodrigo. Taken back almost at once. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's intervened well there. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Endrick. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Endrick. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's on it, can he get away? Ball is over the line. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Endrick. Gavi. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. That is a brilliant interception. And that is expertly dealt with. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. Eder Militao. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Throw in. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he get it through? And he's found a way past. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Mbappe finds himself offside.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Ball's gone out of play. Gavi. Great vision. Eder Militao gets it away. Chouameni. Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. Half-time, extra time. And so penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
And we're off for the final time. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a throw. Plays a sharp little ball here. That is a great pick out. He's got away.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Ferran Torres! In he goes again! Sensational from Camavinga! Finally, finally, finally! Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's...
Mbappe! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. One 0.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Azar is the next man in the spotlight. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Madrid are looking for comfort. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And that doubles their lead. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? Madrid can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have...